welcome to my channel, Infinite Intuition. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if not, then just welcome. I hope you enjoyed this reading today, and I hope that it resonates with you. So, just a little FYI, this intro is going to be in the beginning of each video for this Zodiac reading series. This is something that I did last month, and I had a really fun time doing it, and I kind of wanted to do it again, and I wanted to keep doing this each month for you guys. So yeah, this intro is going to be in the beginning of each video segment of this series for this month, and then I plan on doing that again like next month and all having the same intro. That way all of you get the same message and I don't have to keep repeating myself. So this is going to be all about your zodiac sign and what message you need to hear based on that zodiac sign. So this could either be your sun, moon, rising, a strong placement in your natal chart, your birth chart, or it could simply just be a message that you felt drawn to hear. Okay, you don't necessarily need to be this specific zodiac sign to hear this message. Okay, it's just whatever is guiding you to come to this video and listen to the message in this particular video. But for the most part, the intention is that this zodiac sign is related to you, and therefore this message is for you. So again, that's your sun, moon, rising, strong placement in your birth chart, or simply just a message that you need to hear. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. So as you can see, I already have the cards out and ready for your reading, and I did this just because it helps me out with doing 12 readings basically in a row, because there's 12 zodiac signs, and I just wanted to kind of make these videos short and sweet and get them rolling along. Okay, again, just to kind of help me out here. But what we have here in the center is your focus card, your tarot focus card, I should say. And then on the side, we got some oracle cards that'll help us bring some insight into the reading. Now, I will say, unlike the zodiac readings that I filmed before yours, you got 2 focus cards. Okay, we got 2 focus cards. Everybody else only got 1. I only ever asked for 1, but you got 2. So let's see what your 2 focus cards are. The first one is the Queen of Cups, which I do believe this card relates more to the zodiac sign Cancer, but I do find it interesting that because this is a water sign card and Scorpio is a water sign, I like that connects. And then we also have the Ace of Wands. Very nice. Very positive cards. Okay. So with the focus here, I feel like Queens and Kings to me, I said this in the last reading, Kings and Queens to me definitely speak power to me, finding your power, getting in touch with your own power. And with the Queen of Cups, I kind of feel like we are definitely more in touch with our intuition. Definitely more in touch with our intuition. I'm also getting the sense of, because it is related to Cancer and Cancer is related to the moon, I'm getting a sense of being comfortable in mystery, being comfortable in the unknown. But then there's also that intuition, trusting our intuition, listening to our intuition. And in a way, it's almost like the subconscious mind coming through, and like we're very in tune with that sort of energy. And then with the Ace of Wands here, I'm kind of wondering if you're really creative with your intuitive gifts. maybe you do something like this. You could do other work, other divination work. And if not, then I would just say these just kind of are like working side by side, one half being your intuition, the other half being a positive, creative endeavor, something that you're very passionate about. Following our passions. Listening to our intuition to follow our passion. Okay, now I'm connecting the both of them. Listening to our intuition about our passion and what direction to take. Okay, we are very in tune with that. Maybe some of you need to get in touch with that a little bit more, so this is more encouragement for you, but I feel like this energy, most of you are already in tune with it. And so your spirit guides are saying, keep up the good work, okay? They're encouraging you to continue listening to your intuition. And that might actually be them helping to guide you along. Okay, you're very in tune to listening to them. Let's go ahead and look at our oracle cards and get some more insight. So we've got stalemate. We have letter. Okay, we've got clouds. Okay, we have a waterfall. Alright, actually I'm going to do this. Just because waterfall and the water card with the Queen of Cups kind of go together. Okay. So, I feel like even though we've listened to our gut about our passionate endeavors, I do feel like we keep facing blockages. We keep facing blockages, which then starts to bring in doubt. And so we're kind of having this back and forth between the negative and the positive. Some days we kind of feel like we can do anything, we've got this, we're moving forward, and then other days we just feel like everything's at a loss. It's never going to happen, you know. And so it's just this back and forth, and then like the next day you're just kind of like, what was I thinking? Of course I can do this. Of course it's going to happen for me. And then another day you're just kind of like, yeah, maybe I should just stop. Maybe I should just quit. Okay. And then we've got the flood of emotions coming through with the waterfall. And we're just releasing the sorrow. We let it out. And then when we're able to let it out, we're able to have clarity and continue down our path to keep trying. I kind of feel like we're waiting for the answer. We're waiting for that letter. We're waiting for that yes. With this waterfall card also being a card of abundance, and not just tears of sorrow, but tears of joy and release and fulfillment, coming up with the letter card and then having these two cards upright, I do feel like that yes is going to be coming, But I think Spirit wants to tell you to have a little bit more patience. Okay, you are doing a good job. They are aware that it is hard. You know, like I said, you got that back and forth, positive, negative. One day is good and next is bad. And so this is just them wanting to let you know that they recognize how hard this is. But just trust in the timing and trust that news will be coming to you at the right moment, and you are going to be so abundant and you are going to feel so much joy and release, and you're just going to be like, oh my God, I did it. And you're going to feel so fulfilled when you reach that point. Okay, so it's okay to be a little unclear of how things are going to go, but just keep going, okay? Those blockages will not last forever. But let's see what else your oracle cards say. Maybe it will give more of a sense of like, maybe it is coming soon. It's just as of right now, I don't have that sense of energy just yet about it coming soon. We do have influence. And we have phenomenon. Okay. I feel like we're gaining influence from others to continue this passion of yours. And what I'm seeing is kind of like somebody in front of the computer, maybe it's you, sitting in front of the computer and watching YouTube videos and trying to gather information, which we got information here. With phenomenon, when I see this card, it gives off a sense of like ominous kind of mystery kind of vibes. I'm connecting it to your intuition, definitely. But I'm also connecting it to like your higher self, like you're able to connect to your higher self. You may be encouraged to keep practicing with that. But I'm also getting a sense of like when you dream at night, those dreams are rather powerful, and you may be getting answers that way as well. So I think if you ever have trouble remembering your dreams, keep a dream journal, and that'll help you practice to remember them better. Just jot down whatever you do remember, and then over time you're going to remember more. I'm also getting a sense of astral travel with this too. Especially at night when you're asleep, you may have that feeling of like leaving your body and being able to explore other places. Which, if you have trouble remembering that, you may want to jot things down like that as well. But this could also be you being an influence when you're tapping into your intuition. Maybe your passion is like doing this kind of stuff. Not necessarily with cards, but maybe something else. And helping others tap into their intuition, their spiritual gifts, and you becoming an influence. And if that is something that you want, Spirit is definitely saying to continue learning, continue making this work for you. Like, continue getting information about it, continue the work on this. Maybe you're a little unclear if you have these gifts. But what I'm seeing is that you definitely do. Oh, we have love. A love of self, a love of your passion. I feel like this is more just your own sense of love. You love doing what you do. And that has been a running theme in a lot of the zodiac readings so far about love. The other zodiacs that had love as a message pop up was usually set as like a reminder or encouragement to bring love into their life, but you already have it. You already have it. Do not lose it. And then we have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So this is a question for you to ask yourself. What is not aligned or what needs to change to align your life? And that will help you become unblocked. This will bring clarity to your life. This will give you the answers that you need. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Okay, so another reminder about love. Another reminder about love and that miracles do happen. You are love. Create mindful moments throughout the day. I'm also getting a sense of like that writing that we were talking about. Okay, writing down what you remember about your dreams, writing down thoughts that may pop up into your head, and maybe do something like that. Maybe like write your thoughts throughout the day and see what you think most about and whether or not it's positive or negative. And that may help you look at the bigger picture of what needs to change. Maybe you can do it for like a whole week, and then at the end of the week, look at those thoughts and then check how much are positive and negative. And so what needs to change, of course, would be the negativity. And so how can we cut that away and align our life by bringing more positive thoughts in? I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. That is a perfect reminder for you, because that is definitely what you were doing. You are unapologetic about what you desire, about what you are passionate about. And so you are being reminded to keep the trust because that is what you focus on, and that'll help you grow. That desire, when you are unapologetic about what you desire, about what you are passionate about, and you bring trust into that, things will grow, things will align, miracles will happen. I also love that you've got the same kind of flower-like image, because this deck actually has a ton of different designs to it. And so I find it really interesting that you got two that have the same imagery. I love that for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our pendulum reading. So if you happened to see my political video, the most recent one that I did use this specific pendulum board for that. And I wanted to bring it into these zodiac readings because this board in particular allows you to ask more than just a yes or no question. So of course in the inner circle here we do have yes, no, possibly, and check again. But then going outwards, we've got the days of the week, we've got zodiac signs, we have letters and numbers, and then we also have the months of the year. So you could ask, and this is the examples I gave the other videos or the other readings, you could ask like the call that I'm expecting this week for a job, what day will I receive that call? The person that I'm meant to be with, what is their zodiac sign? What does their name start with? What's their favorite number? What month are they born in? Okay. So you can ask things like that. You can ask things similar to that. If you need more time, it is perfectly okay to pause the video and then press play when you are ready. But we are going to go ahead and get into the pendulum reading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my pendulum up. I'm going to let it swing for a moment. As it's gaining momentum, we are going to take 3 deep breaths. And then you are going to ask your question. You can say it out loud or in your mind. I'll give it a little bit, and then I'll count to 3, and the pendulum will swing towards your answer. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's take our 3 deep breaths. And you may ask your question. One, two, three. Okay. So I am going to rest the pendulum down. So at least from my angle, I did see it swinging more upwards. So therefore you got a yes. Monday, it was mostly on the line between Sagittarius and Capricorn. I would say both L and M, and month of December. So yes, Monday, Sagittarius, Capricorn, L, M, December. So if any of that resonates to your question, that is going to be your answer. But other than that, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming by and watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it resonated with you. So, just as a reminder, be unapologetic about what you desire, about what your passion is. Be unapologetic about what you love. Okay? So thank you guys again, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!